What up, Lowheat fam? Shout out to all you low heat wearers out there that keep it a buck, rock what you like, and pay reasonable amounts for shoes because not everyone's rich or wants to go broke on sneakers, although I'm pushing that. And just, I feel you with trying to get some high heat and you're just not able to cop. So, with that, please subscribe, like, do all the things that YouTubers tell you to do. Just do that for me. Go ahead, click it. It's real easily. Just move your thumb, move your finger, move your mouse, move your touchpad. Just hit subscribe. I'd appreciate that. Anyways, so have some low heat here, and some of you might consider this, a little bit step up in low heat. And I was able to procure this from a retail shop in Claremont, California called Authentics with an X because I guess an X is cooler. It's more authentic. Actually, that's the opposite. And they did a thing where I walked into the store. They had these Kentucky Dunks displayed. I'm like, what the? And they're like, yeah, oh yeah, we're doing a raffle for these. Okay, I was signing up for that. And they're like, or you can reserve a pair by buying $100 worth of merchandise. I was like, huh, okay, let me take a look around the shop. And then they're like, oh, I like these. I was with my lady. I was like, oh, you like these pair? And then they're like, oh yeah, apparel, not shoes. I'm like, ugh. Anyways, keep the story short. I bought some ACG shorts and some socks. Got $100. Was able to reserve them. And then follow up. The release was pushed. The customer service was terrible. Didn't let anyone know. Anyways, I got these yesterday. Finally, on the correct release date, June 29th, was able to get them. Nothing was effed. They actually had my name still down. They actually still had my pair. So I procured the shoes. But I want to know your guys' thoughts on tactics like that. Buy X amount and you get to reserve a pair. On one hand, that's like kind of a bummer. On the other hand, it's like, it's this stuff's so hard to get, and resale, I would have paid that much, but at least now I got up some products with it for that upcharging. So I got these. These are the Nike Dunk High Retros in Game Royal, Total Orange. Where's the Total Orange on these? We'll find out. So let me know in the comments what you think about those tactics. Buy X amount of dollars, you get to reserve a pair. On one hand, I think it's pretty cool. On the other hand, I can see where people would be upset about that. But then again, it's not your right to buy a pair of shoes. We want to buy pairs of shoes and have equal access and be able to cop what we want. But we're not always, that's just not a God-given human right or government-given right, nature-given right. So, let me know what your thoughts on that are. I'm conflicted. So let's take a look at these. I did take a quick peek. So not a true unboxing. I hesitate calling these unboxings when I'm not like opening up a package. But so I did sneak a quick peek to make sure these were actually in the box, but I have not taken them out yet. So I'm still going to call it an unboxing for the clicks. But you let me know if I'm like doing you dirty by calling this an unboxing when it's not. I see other people do it. Doesn't make it right though. So I firsthand love dunks. Love Dunk Highs specifically. I love this silhouette. This silhouette is amazing. I like Jordan 1s, which this was, the Jordan was inspired by this, as you can see. Very, very similar. Wings logo, and these are unstitched. These wings on the Jordans, they are stitched. So slight differentiations there. I could say here, let's get out the other one so we can truly see the likenesses and differences. So obviously very similar aesthetic to the Jordan 1. These inspired the Jordan 1. Sidebar point of order. I hate driving. You always get the midsole dirty. How do you avoid that? Let me know in the comments. There's probably no way other than cleaning your car mats every week. So that's super annoying. What also is annoying is the cat in the background meowing. I apologize if you hear that. Also, the heel, a little different, as you can see, than Jordan 1s. Those are the main differences, other than the branding, the Jordan branding. Still got the same type of tongues and Nike there. These are actually SB Jordan collaboration. So back to these. This is a part of the Be True to Your School pack. Came out in 1985 with the first team team-oriented Nike sponsorship and partnership team shoes. These were for the University of Kentucky. I really dig. I like the royal blue colorway, but I really dig the St. John's red and white because I went to Wisconsin, University of Wisconsin. Those are those colors. It's a bummer. They're not the Wisconsins, but they just aren't. Wisconsin. I don't know what apparel company they were with back then, but in recent years they've been with Adidas. Anyways, these goes with anything. The royal blue and white goes with anything. Some of the colorways are very specific to schools and like the Michigan colorway screams Michigan, and even the green white screams Michigan Spartans. This obviously is very Kentucky, but I feel like you could wear it with more stuff without saying like I like this school or I'm affiliated with this school, and then you have to explain no, I just like these shoes. I'm just wearing these shoes because they're hype. So there's that. I'm probably gonna keep these. Also, the lady went to University of Kentucky, so even though they're kind of like a arch nemesis in college basketball to everyone, and including the Badgers, I'll rock these again because I like dunks, I like dunk highs, and I like the colorway. Goes with a lot. So where? Oh, there's the orange. There's the orange they're speaking of. That's gonna get worn off in like three wears. There's the orange on the insole. I'll try these on quick. So what's interesting about the pricing on these is if you're in the market for a college be true to your school pack dunk, I would highly consider some of the highs. They're very reasonably priced at the time of filming this and shooting this. These are all around some are under $200. Size 12, same under 200 with taxes, shipping fees on StockX and GOAT and stuff might come out to a little over 200. So kind of affordable. Still like, these retailed at 120. So not twice 100% markup, but in the days of hype shoes and expensive shoes, any shoe you can get for 200. If you really like them, pull the trigger. These will start to creep up over time. What's interesting is the lows on these. Super expensive. People love lows. The lows did not come out back in 1985. Correct me if I'm wrong. They did not come back out. They did not come back out. They did not come out in 1985. So it's not like those are some really OG retro that people have been craving for. I mean, they have come out with lows in the past, but like, it's weird to me that the lows are just so popular. People just don't mess with dunk highs as much. So super reasonable shoe to afford on the secondary market. And take off these here. These are from 2003 dunks. And they've reissued these a handful of times. And they started retroing again the Be True to Your School pack in like 2020. And wanted to try to get the lows for the lady, but just they're so expensive. These, however, again, I'm probably going to keep. And these are just much more attainable on the secondary market. I just do not understand the infatuation with lows. I don't get it. It's nice that these are affordable. The highs, I think it's unfortunate that the dunk market's where it's at, where you just can't, like if you went to Kentucky, you couldn't get a pair of these easily. Now, there is the argument, the philosophical sneaker discussion. Sorry for getting into it too much. Maybe you find it interesting, but there is as soon as things become attainable, then are they less hype? The prime example of a non-hyped shoe, but I think is great and clearly people think are great, are the Killshot 2 leathers. You can find those in lots of different stores, Nordstrom, J. Crew, online. The Killshot 2 leathers, OG leathers, and specifically the white with the navy swoosh. Those shoes are a great looking shoe. But they are attainable. They're easy to afford. You can find them everywhere. And, because they're a good looking shoe, everyone, buys them who might not be into sneakers. And because of that, do they stop becoming cool? Like when some dude in a striped button-up and khaki shorts is rocking them, yeah, maybe they're less cool. So there is that fine line between like these should be like everyone should be able to get these, and then at the same time, if everyone's able to get them, do you want them then? To a degree, you want them because they're hard to get. So I did have a hole in these socks, if you noticed. Apologize. Some Tims. When I used to rock some like recycled, earth-friendly Tims, they had one of those little metal, what is it, eyelets, lace eyelets. Snag these socks. Anyways, I'm not a hobo. So these stiff leather, smooth, shiny leather. Definitely, these were a little stiff to get in, but these will for sure, wear in over time. The quality on these a little stiff. I mean, again, these are 120 general release. I don't know what some people are expecting. I think over time these have creeped up. What they used to probably be 110 or 100. Lows used to be 90 and 80, 70. So these definitely crept up over time, but I mean that's keeping up with inflation and them trying to make more money. So not angry about it, but the materials on these are exactly what I expected. Nothing premium for sure. This is your standard smooth leather. Again, these are a little stiff to get into, but they'll break in. They'll probably crease up pretty not great, but laces on these aren't super long. So I got a 12. You could go true to size for sure. You could definitely go true to size, but going half size up, they're just easier to get into. But I'm an 11 and a half normally, so go, and even on these, unlike skate dunks, which have more padding, those I would hesitate going a half size lower. These I could probably even squeeze into an 11, half size down. But now in my old age, I'm about that middle aged, not a dad, but dad bod life where why wear uncomfortable shoes? So I always go true to size or a half size up nowadays because just I'm not about squeezing into shoes that aren't comfortable. So again, with these, you could go true to size, could go half size up. And when you're big foot like this in the dunks, if you happen to get an 11 and you're 11 half, you could fit them. But definitely don't with any athletic shoes or any sort of SBs. Definitely don't do that then. So yeah, there you go. That's what it looks like on foot. Leave me a comment. What you think of the Be True to Your School pack. Is it okay to wear shoes from a school you didn't go to? It's a touchy subject. I would be hesitant. Just even the St. John's is conflicting because I know it's not Wisconsin's. I would wear them. I want them. But I know it's not a Wisconsin technical shoe. But these, again, the lady went to Kentucky, and I like this colorway, so I am going to keep these. I'm going to rock them. Love the Nike Dunk High silhouette. So there you go. Be back with some more Low Heat very, very soon, so subscribe.